Hello and welcome to another video where I share my hardware, where I show off what I own. And here is the Nintendo DS. I've had it since my freshman year of high school. The first games I had for it were Mario Kart DS, Super Mario 64 DS, and the third one escapes me. I think it was New Super Mario Brothers. Actually, I think I got these two first and then I had this one. Here's my wonderful little travel case for the DS. Inside, it's a DSi, by the way. The I standing for internet. You have the camera here. Boom, lovely. Oh, look at that. Dual screen, how wonderful. Oh, a pen for the touchscreen. Fantastic. And inside, we have, of course, Super Mario 64 DS. Probably my favorite game in this entire collection. Because I love Super Mario 64 so much, and I loved what the port did. My gray little charger sticking out here. Look at that. It's not too big. It's not too big. It's nice and cozy. So we have in my slot of the 6 I would take with me if I played this on a regular basis. At least now I don't. This classic Sonic, the Sonic Classic Collection, which has Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Sonic 3, and I believe Sonic and Knuckles. Yep. Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Sonic 3, all on this cartridge, as well as Sonic and Knuckles. I think you might be able to play Sonic 2 and Knuckles, Sonic and Knuckles, Sonic 3 and Knuckles, but... Oh, actually, I don't think Sonic the Hedgehog 1 worked with Sonic and Knuckles. I might be mistaking that. Yes, so here's the box for the Sonic Classic Collection. I do have the instruction book for it. Wonderful time. And oh, Super Mario 64 DS. Obviously, I have the box for this one. Bam! Look at that. Look at that instructor booklet. Look how goofy it is. Ah. And then, of course, oh, I love playing that. Then, of course, we have Star Wars. Lego Star Wars, the complete saga. Obviously, not as good as playing it on a real console, but it has some fun stuff. It has some fun little mini games going on for it. It's a good time, you know, just play Lego Star Wars on the go. I liked that idea. Then we have the classic, the mandatory Super Mario Brothers game, New Super Mario Brothers. This is one where they introduced the Mega Mushroom, where you grew to a giant, you stomped on everything, you got lots of points here. Ooh, looks like I have the instruction book for that too. I'm able over that, most of you probably aren't. And then we have the RPG game, Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. The box isn't here, but I also have Partners in Time. But basically you play as both Bowser and Mario and Luigi. Mario and Luigi get stuck inside Bowser, inside his body. You sometimes have to fix things like, I don't know, you have to fix his lungs or you do something in his stomach. You know, it's really fun. So the Mario and Luigi series is kind of like an RPG series. It's nothing like Paper Mario, which is why it's kind of sad that they, for a while, was trying to replace Paper Mario with Mario and Luigi as an RPG series. Hold on, let me explain that a little bit better. I did not explain that well at all. So basically, while they were stripping Paper Mario of its RPG elements, the actual Paper Mario series, you know, when they had the Wii, Super Paper Mario, and they had 3DS Sticker Star, and now they had Color Splash, which Color Splash is a little bit better than its predecessors, but basically Nintendo employees in interviews would say, oh, if you want an RPG, play Mario and Luigi. And that's fun and all, but this is a really bonkers game. It's nothing at all like the epic story of Paper Mario. It doesn't have the serious tones, it doesn't have really the character development that Paper Mario had, so... As much as I love the Mario and Luigi series, I really wish they would keep Paper Mario as a really RPG. I really wish they would keep all the RPG elements of Paper Mario together. But let's not get sidetracked from the video. Then we have Star Wars The Force Unleashed 2. Obviously better to play on a console than a handheld too, as most games that belong on consoles are, but I actually played this game a lot in high school, and you know, the handheld version was fun, which means the console version must be orgasmic, if I know anything. And then I don't have the box for it, but I do have Mario and Luigi Partners in Time, also part of the Mario and Luigi series. This one actually comes before that one, chronologically. Mario and Luigi, they mess around with time a little bit. I'm trying to think. The antagonist of this one was Fawful, and he did something with the Dark Star. Fawful appeared in this game, but he wasn't the main antagonist. I'm trying to remember what happened in that game. I think it was these alien people named Shroobs or something. It's all lost to me now. But let's move on to the games I haven't talked about yet. Mario Kart DS. I loved this game when I got in high school, and I got triple star everything. I completed it 110%. It was a really fun time to play. Yes, and this is Yoshi's Island DS. Yes, I'll always remember this as the game I played constantly senior year. I played through 3 files of this, 100%ing it, and after about the halfway through the second take, I was getting a little tired of playing it, but I made a deal with myself that I would 100% all 3 files, and I'm never being that anal again. 100%ing one file is enough for me. Obviously, it's the DS version, or the kind of sequel to the Game Boy Yoshi's Island game, which itself I think came from a Super Nintendo game. I'm so lost on that. I think there was a Super Nintendo game, Yoshi's Island, and then there was a Game Boy port for that SNES game, and then this Yoshi's Island DS is a different version of that kind of gameplay, where you have Big Mario on your back and Yoshi's trying to rescue him. Yes, a lot of memories of that game. I played it way too much my senior year. Anyway, we got through that. Sonic Rush. It's fun. Oops. It's fun. Oh, okay, now my voice goes away. It was fun. It's not the bee's knees are better than sliced bread or anything. Oh, okay, it's better than sliced bread. Let's give it a break. But I liked it. You can play as Sonic, you can play as Blaze. You get 7 Chaos Emeralds, and then you get 7 Soul Emeralds, and then you unlock the final story. It was a fun Sonic game. I'll give it that. I would give it like a 6 out of 10. How about that? It's worth playing, not really replaying. And maybe I'm just being harsh on it because, it's been so long since I played it, and I prefer other Sonic games far more than that. But moving on, Star Wars Battlefront Elite Squadron. And before you ask, no, it's not like actual Star Wars Battlefront. Not at all. Honestly, it's kind of crap. It's fun, but it's also crap. Like you will enjoy yourself doing it, but the whole time you'll be thinking, "Wow, this is terrible." You can play as 4 classes. You fight enemies. It's not ever really hard or difficult. No matter, I don't even know if there's a difficulty setting, but even if there was, the enemies just go down like nothing. It's really unexciting to stand there shooting. Just think of it as a bird's eye view of you looking down at your own character. You just stand there, you go shoot. It's not at all. Don't envision it anywhere close to Battlefront. But, it's fun. Your character, he starts out an Imperial. I think he joins the Rebels. And then he becomes a Jedi at the end of the game. And, you have a Jedi battle with your Sith clone. It's very interesting. At least the storyline, they have it. They have the story. And finally, last and definitely least, even from that, LEGO Star Wars 2, the original trilogy. Now, obviously, I have the complete saga here, so I can play episode 4, 5, and 6 here, if I wanted to. I have this, basically, and this has worse graphics than that, by the way, and worse design than that one. This is basically crap. Fun, but crap. It has its own little mini game. Oh, I gotta remember to talk to you about one of the mini games, but So this game has the instruction booklet with it. So half the levels of this, right? Half the graphics, really glitchy. Just really glitchy compared to this game. And there's one, when you unlock all this stuff, there is one mini game where you're walking around either the Junlin Waste or the Dune Sea, something like that. I don't know what happened. I think they broke it and they never quite fixed it, and they put it into production broken. But you can build a turret and there are these ships flying around. You can shoot them down. And when you shoot them down, sometimes like little parts will keep on like going around in circles. There was all this nonsense going on. And there were certain things you could do, like you could destroy certain things, but once you destroyed everything, nothing happened. And I think to even leave the area, you had to turn off the game. There was some weird stuff going on. I tried to look up online, no one knew what was going on. But anyway, that's my DS collection. I hope you enjoyed this rambling video. I'm really exhausted. I'm losing my voice, and I don't think I'm focused right now. I think I'm sort of I'm laughing, but it is terrible. I feel like I'm jumping around from A to C to E to F to D. But, you know, hey, I'm just showing off some games. This is just little interim videos anyway. I hope you all enjoyed. This is probably the last of these videos. I assume this would be the last one I release. I haven't planned this at all. This is just the day after my... Actually, this is the 1 year celebration day. I just put the video up 9:30 this morning. Although, technically it was last morning because it's past midnight now. Hope you all enjoyed my ranting. See you in the next actual Zaler Avon release. Whether it's Hulk or Paper Mario.